we're one episode away from starting the Phase 3 Mega Factory. But my home base is still a bit of a mess. We're missing 2 factories, we've got a train station that barely works, and a power grid that's just not functioning properly. So today, we fix everything so we can finally get started on the big build to get us out of Phase 3. What's up everyone, my name's Ollie and welcome back to Barely Building. Today, we're automating the last of the Phase 3 items and rebuilding this disastrous train station so the whole home base can actually function properly. Once this is done, we're finally ready to start the Mega Factory. So a quick catch up. Last episode, we automated heavy modular frames and in the process, accidentally brought in every resource we need for the rest of the Phase 3 items. The community wall also has a few new names, so thanks for the support guys. If you want your name up here, just subscribe to the channel and comment I subbed. Alright, first build of the day. We're automating plastic, rubber, circuit boards, computers, and basically every Caterium and quartz item we've unlocked so far, all in one place. And because I can't help myself, I've massively overcomplicated this build. We've got 24-ish refineries we've got to cram into a design that still needs to look good, so let's see if I can pull this off. And Factory 1 is done, it's belted, it's powered up, it's running smoothly. I think we're sitting at about 4,000 out of our 15,000 megawatts, which is all we have for the home base thanks to the local power only challenge. So we'll slap a quick bit of decor and we can leave this to run for a bit. And now it's for the final home base factory of Phase 3. We're going to knock out rotors, stators and motors. And since we're overflowing wire anyway for all that, we'll turn some into cable. We're going to throw in some SAM automation finally so we can get SAM fluctuators ticked off the list. So let's get this one built. Both factories are decorated, looking way better, and the home base is finally starting to come together. Unfortunately, this train station still looks like something I built with my eyes closed, so it's barely bringing in enough turbo fuel to keep the base alive. With the local power challenge, that's a disaster waiting to happen. So the plan is simple. We'll have a couple of trains bringing turbo fuel in, and we'll have probably 1 or 2 sending it out to the future mega factory that's going to get us out of Phase 3. So let's completely rebuild this entire mess and try and get it looking good. And that's the rebuild done. We've got 2 nice clean train lines now running off to the turbo fuel plant. We've got stable power, thankfully, and because we've automated computers, we can finally start signaling the whole train network. And this was the last piece of prep. Everything's now in place for the phase 3 mega factory. And the biggest, most ridiculous build of this entire playthrough. And we've just got one last thing to do before we finish. I mentioned it in a previous video, but we're going to up the difficulty as we go through each phase of the space elevator. So there's a command we can do, and we're going to times the requirements to get us out of phase 3 by 5. So that's going to be 5 times the amount per minute. That's the default here. So it's going to get very messy. It's going to be huge. And I've got a really, really good idea for what the build's going to look like. But now, if you want to be on the community wall, drop a sub on the channel, comment I subbed, as I don't always see the subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one.